How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another week of Warehouse Update. We have a lot of fun stuff today. We're going to start with the heavy hitter. We have tilts. These are the Nicholas Antela Music City Open Champion. I think these look like color glow, so it looks like ridiculously overstable. The gumminess might help it be a little bit more usable. The rim of these things, like it's not going to make it flippy. A lot of fun to be had with the tilt. If you're looking for some crazy thumbers, throw them upside down. They almost fly like a normal disc. Throw them on crazy anhydrous. You can do whatever you want with this disc. We have this really cool 750 Glimmer feedback. So this has like a stained glass type stamp on it. The feedback is basically like a Thunderbird, more or less. I like to compare everything to a Thunderbird, but it's a 9.5 -1.3. When I threw it, the -1 wasn't that present, but it wasn't like as overstable as a 3. So that's why I think it comes in pretty close to a Thunderbird. But nice, overstable, really comfortable hand feel. D1 Air Spectrum. So I think this is your 500 Spectrum Air D1. So they have a little bit of gumminess to them, and they're all lighter weights. Like this one's 157. So if you're looking for a little bit of a flippier D1 or just a bomber distance driver, check that out. Have these D4s in, I believe these might be reblend. Yeah, reblend D4s with crazy dome on them. Insane dome, but the D4 is a flippy distance driver, 12.5 -2.2. A 300 ultra soft fractal A5s. It has this fun ultra soft stamp with like a jellyfish on there, and they are crazy soft. Crazy soft. I don't know if you can see it, but very, very soft. So if you're looking for a good approach disc that you can just rip out there, let it hit and sit, I really like the feel of these. I'm a fan of soft plastic, so these feel great, and it looks a lot of fun. A5 starts like a beat-in zone, basically. It still has a little bit of overstability, but it starts off with a little bit of a straighter flight than your zone, but it feels very zone-esque. So check out the A5. Now from House of Discs, some zero gravity bolts, and then the really fun one, the zero gravity diamond. So the zero gravity is basically what it sounds like. They're just super lightweight. I actually took a zero gravity diamond for my son. Luke is about to be 3. Took him out to play disc golf yesterday. First throw, straight in the water, but it's okay. Like I was able to go back and get it. It was just hilarious. But anyways, he was throwing it great. He was able to throw it a lot farther than typical because the diamonds are 118 grams. I think they're all in that lighter weight. Yeah, the bolts are 127, so just super light. Great for new players. Those are a blast. We got those back in stock. We also have the Opto Ice Splash Rivers. So these are sick. I don't know how they do this, but they look insane. So we got a bunch of different colors. The Rivers are great, like flip up 7-speed. These have a nice little bit of dome to them, so very comfortable in the hand for the backhand, and then they look awesome. So if you're a river thrower, this is a must buy. We have a brand new disc from Dynamic. I've actually thrown it a few times, which is the Heist. This is Zeus-esque. So it's like a flip up 12-speed. I'm very comfortable in the hand, both forehand, backhand, and so this is their first run Heist. This is the first of, I think, 3 new releases coming from Dynamic this summer, which one is actually made my bag, which is the Treason. That's coming, I believe that's coming late summer. But the Heist, this is the first one from them to hit the market. So that's not live on the site. And then last but certainly not least, we have these Opto Ice, or their Lucid Ice Orbit Verdicts. So the Verdict is a nice overstable 5-speed. Very small bead to it, but it almost feels beadless. And it has like a unique kind of driver-esque rim profile with that blunt edge too. So it feels very comfortable forehand, very comfortable backhand. It has plenty of stability to handle both. So it's not like utility overstable, it's just nice, comfortably overstable. So these feel great, and they should fly even greater. Just a reminder, we have a few of the subscription boxes left. So if you buy today or tomorrow, that is Friday or Saturday, the 30th or 31st, you'll get the Ezra Robinson box. If you buy June, you're still gonna get an absolutely insane box. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there was a hint as to what that box might be in the Course Conquest video. I said something on the first tee, you can check that out. But anyways, this month's box is still the Ezra Robinson box. So the 3-disc box comes with the scorecard, Tells No Tales zone. These are like flex zones. These are awesome. It comes with an Undertaker that has made my bag, because this Rono Undertaker is insane. It's a nice overstable Undertaker, which is awesome, with the pirate flag. And it comes with the ESP Buzz with the Peach Pirate overstamp. So If you get the 2-disc box, I believe you lose the Undertaker. You get the ESP Buzz and the Scorecard Tell No Tales Zones, but the 3-disc box comes with all 3, and the 3-disc box comes with some temporary tattoos, a little Beach Pirate and Foundation temporary tattoo. So why on earth would you want to miss out on that? All right, I'm over here in our like accessory and ancillary disc section, if you will. And the first thing I want to push, actually, I just saw these up here. We still have some of the Trinity Bryant Yin Yangs, and I think we have some Phis somewhere as well. But they're a bunch of throwing putters that support Trinity during her rookie season. So pretty much 100% of these go straight to Trinity. So if you want to support her, what she's doing out on tour, you can check these out on the site, pick one up. Also, what I was over here to push is the jerseys. You know, it's getting to that time where you're going to need that moisture wicking material. You're going to need to look sharp on the course while you're playing sharper. And that's what these bad boys are for. So we've got them in black and gold. Got the Foundation logo up top, and then it's just our mountain jersey, Foundation Disc Golf on the back. These things are sweet, super high quality. We absolutely love them. They're breathable material. They're nice. You can see the nice stretch to them. So you can wear them all day, comfortable. I've played a ton of rounds in these because we also used to have the like blade polo version. It's the same material if you owned that back in the day. Between these jerseys and those blade polos, I have logged many hours on the disc golf course, and I can confidently say you're not going to regret this purchase. They are awesome. So if you like the look of them, the black or the gold, we got a bunch of different sizes available too. You can check those out. And if you like repping Foundation and you like what we're doing over here, then you're probably going to love the Foundation Disc Golf Crazy Caddy. I know a lot of people have got it, have been playing it. They've been absolutely loving it. It's a blast. We're probably going to do another video with it here soon. But essentially what it is, if you don't know, is you spin that pip, which in the plastic, of course, it's not going to work, but I don't want to take one out of the plastic, but you spin the little pip in the middle, it'll land on one of these things, and that tells you what to do for the next throw, for the tee shot, for the whole hole. You can decide amongst your card mates. So you have things like your choice, which is your choice off of any of this, jump putt, jail, you get to lock someone's disc in jail, most overstable, flippiest disc, all that fun stuff. So you can check this out on the site, and if you land on ice cream, you and your buddies go get ice cream after. But if you land on the second time, you don't. But if you land on the third time, your ice cream date's back on. You can get how it goes, back and forth. You can find all that explanation on the back of this thing. So Foundation Crazy Caddy, really fun way to spice up your disc golf game. All right, and last but certainly not least for this week, we have a Discraft restock going up kind of always. We're still getting some of that stuff up. So if you're still looking for your favorite mold or you haven't shopped their Discraft section recently, you should definitely do that. But what I wanted to highlight, you might have saw it on our Instagram story, is I pulled the data because I wanted to see what was the oldest disc in our warehouse. And I found our top 3, and 2 of them are Discraft. So we had the Nuke OS and we had the Vulture. The Nuke OS was technically the oldest, but it's a little cheap because when we uploaded them, we uploaded a bunch of them. So pretty much the orange Vultures and the green Nuke OSs on the site, those are the oldest discs. But there's still, like, I can count, I think there's still like 5 of the Nuke OSs on the site right now. But there was one that was also within the exact same time frame. So it was like the Nuke OSs were like June, the Vultures were August, and this Sergeant was in later June. So this is right up there with the oldest disc on the site, and this is the only one left. So this is it. You can see how old it is because how giant the sticker is compared to, like, this is what our modern barcode stickers look like. Also has way more information on it and stuff. So anyways, I wanted to highlight that. One of the oldest discs on our website, the Hand-Eye Sergeant. If you want to get the actual, like, truly oldest disc, it's the green Z Nuke OSs. But this one is one of one. This is it. This is the last one here. So if you get a green Nuke OS, you and like 5 of your buddies are all going to have one of the oldest discs, but this guy, only one of you is going to get it. So the Hand-Eye Stamp Sergeant. The Sergeant's a great mold, so you'd have a phenomenal disc too. But she's been sitting here lonely for long enough. Needs a home. You know, feel free to play that, like, In the Arms of the Angel song while you're looking at it. Not sponsored by SPCA or whatever, ASPCA, but feels it, huh? All right, well, that's gonna wrap up this for the weekly warehouse update. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know in the comment section down below if you want us to start doing a disc of the week. That could be fun. And maybe nominate a disc for the disc of the week next week. Maybe we'll put it on sale or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. We'll see you then.